class we saw what is the definition of integers and how to represent a integer on the number line, and we have seen facts about addition and subtraction of integers on the number line. Again I told you that instead of going on the number line, it is complicated, right? For big numbers we can't go for again and again for number line. I told in last class only, suppose I gave you minus 100 minus 22. If I gave you such numbers, you can't go for number line. Yes or no? What I told you, I gave you the one more method which you can solve that. Here plus will going to be plus will going to be plus, minus is plus, okay, plus minus is minus, minus plus is minus. It may be here middle addition or subtraction, don't worry about the sign. Here plus is plus, two same signs are there, here positive integer will come or positive will come, plus minus is minus, minus plus is minus. So based on this what I told, if you want to solve such problems, what you do, minus is plus, minus is plus, whatever we will spell, I am spelling minus plus. I am spelling plus here, that's why you have to do addition. 100 plus 22 is 122. How you have to keep the sign? You have to see which is the bigger number here. The bigger number here is 100, 100 has minus sign. You can just check this on a number line also, the same answer will going to be appearing, okay, the same answer you are getting, okay. This fact I told, again we solved in last class. State whether the following statements are correct or incorrect, choose those which are wrong. These two we have solved, yes or no? When two positive integers are added, we get a positive integer. I gave an example also, right? When you will add two positive integer, take any example, 22 plus 2. When you add two positive integer, we get a positive integer, definitely. 22 plus 2 is 24. 22 is bigger number, plus 24. Yes or no? When two positive integers are added, we get a positive integer. I told you this is correct in last class. Again here, when two negative integers are added, we get a positive integer. I gave example, again I am revising you. See here, take any two negative integers. When two negative integers are added, okay, when two negative integers are added, we will get a positive integer, they have told us. I told that this is not correct. When two negative integers are added, we get a positive integer. We will check here. See here minus 2, we will remove the bracket, plus minus is minus, minus 2 minus 3. What is minus 2 minus 3? Minus is plus, I am spelling plus. 3 plus 2 is 5, bigger number is 3, 3 has minus sign, give here minus. The answer is minus 5. What we can tell? This statement is not correct. I gave the reason also in the last class. Now we are going to see the third statement, what they have given. We will go for the third statement, what they are given in your textbook. See here, when a positive integer and a negative integer, when a positive integer and a negative integer are added, we always get a negative integer. We always get a negative integer. Now see students, when a positive integer, take any one positive integer, take any positive integer and a negative integer, added means plus will come, no, are added. When a positive integer and a negative integer are added, we get a negative integer. We will check for every integer it should have to follow, yes or no. For one example it is coming, for other example it is not coming, not like that. It should have to follow for every example. If I took this examples here, plus 2 plus minus is minus 3, right? We will remove the bracket, plus minus is minus. See a student, there are different methods to solve this, okay? But listen here, plus is plus, minus is plus, plus minus is minus, minus plus is minus. It may be here addition or it may be subtraction, anything. See here, again I am telling to remove the bracket, use this. Here plus minus is minus 3. Now see here, plus minus is minus. Whatever I am spelling, what I am spelling? Plus minus minus. 2 minus 3 is 1. Which is the bigger number? 3 is bigger number. For 3 has minus sign. See here, when a positive integer and negative integer are added, we always get a negative integer. Okay, for this we are getting a negative integer. We will go for one more example. Okay, we will go for the different example. See here, if I take here plus 22 plus of minus 2. Now see here, plus 22 plus minus is minus. See the plus minus is minus. Don't get confused. I am removing this bracket. Plus minus is minus. Now see here, plus minus is whatever I am spelling. Plus minus is minus. 22 minus 2 is 20. Which is the bigger number? 22 is the bigger number. 22 has plus sign. For this statement is wrong for this example. Yes or no? What we can tell is this is incorrect, because I gave you the examples here. This statement is incorrect. When we add a positive integer and negative integer, we may get a positive integer or a negative integer. I just told you, yes or no? See here, for this example minus 1 is coming, and for this example plus 22 is coming. But what they have written here, when a positive integer and a negative integer are added, we always get a negative integer. No, this is wrong. This is incorrect. I gave you the example. What is the? Choose those which are wrong. Okay, here this is incorrect. Yes or no? What we can tell? This is incorrect. The correct statement is that when we add a positive integer and a negative integer, we may get a positive integer or a negative integer. The solution here is this statement is incorrect. I told you the reason also. I gave you the example also. Now say the first, what they given the fourth question in your textbook, it is additive inverse of and additive inverse of and integer 8 is minus 8, and additive inverse of minus 8 is 8. Now see here, additive inverse of an integer 8 is minus 8 and additive inverse of minus 8 is 8. This statement is correct. Additive inverse means, what is the meaning of additive inverse means, if I take a integer as a, if I take a integer as a, if I do addition, it should, if it will come 0. For what integer a plus, for what integer a plus dash is equal to 0, that is minus a minus a is equal to 0. Yes or no? We can tell that a is an additive inverse of minus 8 a, and minus a is an additive inverse of a. Here additive inverse of an integer 8 is minus 8, and additive inverse of minus 8 is 8. We can give so many examples. See here, if a is an integer, for if we add which integer, it will going to come 0. It will going to come 0. That answer is minus a. Therefore, we can tell a is an additive inverse of minus a, and minus a is an additive inverse of a. Okay, here see, additive inverse of an integer 8 is minus 8, and additive inverse of minus 8 is 8. Correct. Okay, the answer is, what we can tell here, this answer is correct. The solution will be, the answer is correct. Fourth one, they are given fourth one, fifth questions here they are given. For subtraction, we add the additive inverse, of the integer that is being subtracted, to the other integer, Now see here students, for subtraction we add the additive inverse of the integer that is being subtracted to the other integer. See here, this statement is correct. See here, suppose if I gave you example 56 minus 73. If I gave you example 56 minus 73. For subtraction is just opposite of addition. Addition is opposite of subtraction. See here, for subtraction we add the additive inverse of the integer that is being subtracted to the other integers. Here 56, what they given? For subtraction we add the additive inverse. What is the additive inverse of 73? Additive inverse of 73 is minus 73. Now see here, for subtraction we add the additive inverse of the integer. I told you what is the additive inverse. Yes or no? I told you what is the additive inverse. Additive inverse of 73 is here. Suppose 56 minus 73 can be written as 56 plus minus 73. These are same only. Okay, again see, plus minus is minus. So what we can tell that? For subtraction we add the additive inverse. We add the additive inverse of the integer that is being subtracted. This statement is also correct because subtraction is just opposite of addition. Okay, subtraction is just opposite of addition. We can take one example here. Example 56 minus 73. See here, 56. For subtraction, we add the additive inverse. We add. What is the additive inverse of 73? Minus 73. Okay. Here. Now see here. The answer will be plus minus is minus. 73 minus 56 is 17. The bigger number is, which is the bigger number? 73. 73 as minus sign. Okay. This is about fifth main. Now see the sixth question what they have given. Sixth question. Minus 10 plus 3 is equal to 10 minus 3. Is this both are same? Now we will check it. Okay. Solution. So what is the answer of minus 10 plus 3? I told you that minus plus is minus. 10 minus 3 is 7. Which is the bigger number? 10. 10 has minus sign. Yes or no? Now we got minus 7. Just check it. What is 10 minus 3? What is plus minus? Plus minus is minus. Plus minus is minus. Whatever I am spelling that I should have to do. 10 minus 3 is 7. The bigger number is 10. 10 has plus sign. See here. Here minus 7 is getting. Here plus 7 is getting. These are different. That's why this statement is incorrect. Yes or no? This statement is not correct. What we can tell? This statement is incorrect. This statement is incorrect. We'll go for the next example. Last one they have given. Seventh one here. 8 plus minus 7 minus 4 is equal to 8 plus 7 minus 4. Now see a student, is this is correct? Is this is correct? Now we will see. Now we will see whether it is correct or no. Okay, now see. We will solve this. 8 plus minus 7 minus of minus 4. We will check this. 8, you write 8 plus minus is minus. To remove the bracket, what we have to do? Whatever I am spelling that you give. A plus minus is minus 7 minus is plus 4. Now see, what is 8 minus 7? 8 minus 7 is 1. 1 plus 4 is 5. This answer I am getting 5. Now check this. 8 plus 7 minus 4. 8 plus 7 is 15. 15 minus 4 is 11. Now you can only see that here 5 is getting, here 11 is getting. See here this is not equal, right here. 8 plus minus 7 minus of 4 is not equal to 8 plus 7 minus 4, because we are getting different answers. Here it is getting 5 and here it is getting 11. What we can tell the answer? This is incorrect. Okay, this is incorrect. See, what you have to remember here means the important thing is that how to add and subtract integers on the number line, and how to do the addition and subtraction without using a number line. Okay, based on this, in next session, in next class, we are going to solve the exercise 1.1 based on this. That's why I'm telling you, when we are going to solve exercise 1.10, we want this all. Okay, we want how to add, how to subtract. You be perfect and come in the next class. We will continue in the next class. Thank you.